So that was over where, Meg?
Towards that hill with all the trees on top.
Wow, I didn't know it's so... Right.
Billinge Hill.
So that's where Oliver had his experience.
Yeah.
Is that where he lives over that way?
Yeah, he lives down the bottom.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, because... Interesting. Interesting.
There's all like smoke around it, and there's all the beams and lights coming from the top. Little beams floating around. And we were actually debating whether there was a pub in this area, and we know there's no pubs around here. What was the other thing? There was something else. Oh yeah, sorry.
That grey
metallic wobbly thing. That's just further up the road, but in that direction here. So it's within this direction. Yeah. That's what I mean. I think there's a layer coming through here, and I think these things are appearing where the layers are coming through. And this particular spot here is where, well, what I've just mentioned. You know, like there's a lot happening along here, and further that way.
But then the second I lit the fire, it just like lifted like that. And then not long after, you told me about the shadow people that had been reported in here. So there's something in here.
Yeah.
But it's only ever happened once though. Because I come in here quite a lot.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time in this area.
Sorry?
You spend a lot of time in this area. Yeah.
Is this the same spot that W.H.I.T is?
That's further up behind there, yeah. I'm glad you remember that.
With the cube.
Yeah, that's all you can explain it, isn't it? But, no, you know, yeah, it is, isn't it? You know where the bridge is down there, and that path that runs off? Well, that path runs off over there, and within them ones there was a fellow who was walking along that path, and it had, last year, 2023, was it? Yeah, 2023, we were walking along, and he heard children playing in the woods over there. On his way back, he sees this grey box, not huge square. It said it was like a toilet, you know, as it were watching him. And this really creeped him out to the point where he had his camping, and he couldn't jump over it, because it's not only deep, it's quite wide as well. And he ran towards it, and he went further down where there's a bit of a stepping stone and a path. And he got to that, felt not too bad, turned round, and it was just there behind him again, about the same distance away. And he went down, he just started like walking really fast with all his gear. He'd not put his gear away, he actually left his chair here as well. And he were running in that direction towards his van. As he was seeing his van and he got closer to it, he said he felt okay at that point. But as he got there and he turned round, it was that far away from him, that tree here. At that point, he just got in his van and went. He's got to a point now where he lives in Manchester and he lives in high-rises, and he won't even go to a park in Manchester. It's frightening that much. He used to come out here all the time doing wild camping around this area, and he's not been out. So that's why, you know, we're camping in here tonight. Somebody else as well. Now, I first got a reporting of a dog. There's an house or a farm just across there, and there was someone driving past, and a big dog steps out in front of them, and they actually thought they'd hit it, but there were no bang or anything. They stopped the car, got out, had a look round, couldn't see it, and when she was explaining this, she said it was like a Doberman but twice as big. But she said it just didn't look right. She didn't want to see that face again. That's what she kept saying to me. And when I'd heard about that, we come in here looking round for any prints or anything like that. And we met them wild campers just through there. And I was talking to them and I was telling them what we were doing. And then they said they mentioned about they were in here one night and they saw lights going over at Canopy over here, No sound, just lights slowly going over. And they went in the direction of Winter Hill, which is just in that direction now.
Next channel of the woman that sent the video in over Godlesworth Woods, of
Yeah.
light hovering. I had a look because I'm trying to plot some ley lines on maps, and there is a ley line that goes near that forest. Just that side of it, as you're looking at the forest from the car park side, just a bit past that forest is a massive ley line that comes. I think it's from Stonehenge to
Interesting.
Roslyn Chapel. And that's
Right.
exactly around the area where that UFO was.
Well, that's where our cameras is, just in front of that line.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, 24 hour, but it's been, you know, it's gone flat now because the foliage, it's a nightmare. I'm going to sort it out after. I'm going up and changing things round after, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, I've seen the camera. Me and Nick went up because it wasn't showing a proper picture, and we found out that it had been zoomed down or
Yeah.
been moved down
Yeah.
or something like that.
It's not getting enough light.
Right, yeah.
Mick, are we going back to the old sucking the water out here or what, with his pipes? What's these pipes for?
That's what it is.
Why would you have pipes sucking out of low reservoirs?
To
Bits.
take over to different parts of the country really and distribute it that way.
What, by tanker, by road?
Yeah, that's how they're doing it. We had a leak at back of us last week, and it was full of the tankers where they shut the water off, but they were pumping from the tankers into everyone's home. I tell you what, the water pressure was terrible. You couldn't have a shower; it was just cold water coming through.
I get used to it.
I've been told that my chakras are closed, whatever that means.
You're clouded.
You what, your
They're
chackers?
clearing.
My chakras are closed apparently.
Yeah, mine are as well sometimes.
I didn't even know what they was till a few years ago.
I'll tell you what, I'll join the club manacles then. I don't know what they are, but
You're not
manacles.
working today.
Are you me?
Is your brain not working today? You're not getting a headache or
I'm not getting a headache. No, I felt a little, I'm talking marginally back down there where Mick stopped and you said, as you said, let's move on. I felt something a little bit there.
Yeah, a bit watery.
I'm not picking anything.
I think it's less
We
than
built a whole like that.
It's what?
Still really strong.
I'm not picking it on, that's strange.
Strong, but it's still there.
Wonder if it's because I've been away from it for so long.
No, that reservoir, is that the one where the guy saw the UFO flying out of it, the jogger?
No,
Sure, and
it was back of Darwin now.
is it? Oh, that was where we sat around that time. Well, you went there with.
No, they didn't come, it was me.
Yeah, me-
Me and Mick went.
Yeah, you did a solo.
Did you go
Yeah.
on your own?
Yeah.
Mick.
Oh, right. You say we went, we had Chippy, didn't we?
Yeah, Chippy
We met
Tea.
Farquhar with his sparkly.
Like the elves and the shoemaker Ladybird book.
No, I don't know that one. But anyway, he saw this running. He saw it running along here, going to this wall here, and jumping over. But before that, they both saw these they saw them as almost see-through predator-like beings.
I
That
was going
sort
to
of
say,
thing.
you get blurry vision.
Yeah,
I
they
feel
said
like
as
I
well.
can't focus properly. My vision's blurry as well.
Well, when we used to walk this, and Lee's walked this with me many times, and there's other people who've walked. When you get coming this way, you get it from down there coming into this to the bench, from the other way, from the bench up to around here, you start feeling it, and that feeling gets heavier, and it's almost, we call it beer goggles, don't we? Because it's
Yeah.
almost like when you have a quick swig of whiskey, a quick shot or something, and you get that little head rush. And it always seems to be around here now. So we termed it fairy, didn't we? He saw fairy, or the fair, or whatever you want to call it. And we know when people talk about the fair, olive trees are involved with the fair. It seems to be a tree what they use, and as you look around you here, there are lots of olive trees all up and down this particular area. So yeah, I get a sense from it. even though I've got no hair on my head, you know, you still get that.
Your follicles are standing
Yeah,
up.
it feels as though it's standing up.
How tall was it, mate?
He said it was only about 2 foot, something like that.
It's smaller than me.
Right. And what was it dressed like from foot to head?
Did
it say?
Imagine a leprechaun, but I don't think it was wearing an hat. And he said it, the clothes, they were, yeah, but they were, he were tidy, you know, he weren't scruffy. But yeah, not unlike himself, yeah. And yeah, it ran in front of them. They both saw it, and it went over the wall here. So yeah, it's strange how people get that confused when they're walking in a place like that.
Yeah, but he had another encounter, didn't he, with that girl who was seen at the time?
That's it.
He has had another encounter.
No, he had another one.
Over at Bolton Abbey.
That's it, Bolton Abbey.
They saw lights flicking around like little fairy lights, but just flying around.
Which makes me think of Bumpton with those lights that we saw that time, and we knew.
Yeah.
Danes Dyke, and there was nothing there that it could have been.
No, that was that. Well, they're on video, them as well. There was loads of them, weren't there? It looked like an housing estate behind the trees, but there was just nothing there. But we were new to the area, weren't we? So we didn't know. That was quite
Danes
strange.
That's how we saw all the lights through the trees,
Yeah,
but there was nothing there to be lit.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
That was the same night as the Rubber Arm incident.
it was. Yeah.
Right, can we move on a bit now, please? Yeah, it's a bit.
Yeah, it's getting heavy for everyone.
Leaning on
I'm
the
feeling quite
gallery.
relaxed here. Quite like it.
I quite like it, actually. I'm thinking of camping. Well, hello, people. Hope you're all well. Long time no see. How we doing? You all right? Hope you're all fine and dandy. Look at this in the background here. Fire. Look at that, fire. Tremendous. Yeah, right. Why you've not seen me? Well, basically, I'll go more into that. Talk about a roller coaster ride I've been through, to be honest, these past couple of months. But yeah, that's where I've been. It's over a month now since I've done the actual updated the channel. I know I've changed my name, but no bad reason for it, to be honest. Just, you know, wanted to change it because due to the somebody said to me that a good friend said to me, I think you should, you know, maybe change it. I'm just actually looking at the time, just keeping my eye on the time, because I've got something on the boiler here because we're out camping. But yeah, I just said, you know, maybe you should change it, so I have done. And it's quite strange, really, because when it was still Rivington Park Beast, I looked one day and I nearly had 500 subscribers, and then it dropped 50 for some particular reason. I don't know why, clueless, but apparently, and as well, it's happened before, which is quite strange. So, you know, since I changed the name, I've actually gained 12 without putting anything on, so God knows what YouTube's all about. I'm not a clue, but like I say, it doesn't bother me. I've just really updated stuff, changed the pictures, you see. But yeah, hopefully things will get a little bit stronger, but if they don't, I'm not bothered. Just keep doing what I love. But yeah, so today, like I say, roller coaster ride I've been on, I'll tell you more about that. Maybe on another video, maybe a bit later on this, I don't know. I might tell you something a little bit more tonight. But yeah, so. Well, hello, how are we doing? You alright? Where are we today? Well, we've been for the Roddlesworth walk, and we're out camping. Yes, we're out camping, but just bear with me with this because I'm just getting used to. I've got a new gimbal. Well, I didn't have one, but I've got a new gimbal, new DJI. So I'm just testing it, so just bear with me. I'll just show you the actual campsite as well. There's the campsite. I'll probably show you through the actual day. We've had a bit of a fire down here. There you go. And we're just gonna, well, a bit of a funny thing really, to be honest. we're just sat here around the fire and we can hear some music in the distance, but the distance to where we think it's coming from, there's nothing there. So what we're going to do is just go and have a bit of a walk out and maybe carry on and go to the well house, see if we can pick anything up. So yeah, so like I say, I'm just trying this new gimbal. If you think it's better footage, just, you know, just write on, you know, the comment below that it's better smoother footage, because I'm trying to get a little bit smoother and I'm just working with it, so stick with me. But yeah, it's a nifty little thing. But yeah, but the thing what's getting us as well, getting back to the actual music, is we can hear the music with our normal ears, but the actual parabolic, which is there it is, we can't hear the music, which is quite strange really. It's usually the other way around, but for some reason when I put the parabolic on, we can't hear the music. You might be able to hear it actually through the camera. I doubt it, but we're going to go and look and a bit of investigate and see what's what when everybody's ready. But Daz has broke his glasses, so we're just trying to weigh things up really before we get shift on. In fact, I better take another torch, I think. When I get it fixed up.
Leave the glasses here.
You got to be alright walking.
I'll stay here.
You got to stay here.
Yeah. On the risk.
Can you not see proper with?
I can see it kind of alright, but
Don't want to risk it.
yeah. I'm just gonna.
You don't know?
I'm just following Mick.
Where's the path?
It's over here, I think. We've got to cut it sharp, I think.
Mick's taking a little while to do so.
Here we are.
I'm talking to the camera and I'm going the wrong way.
I'm going to go the right way.
No, we should have just carried on going the right way then. So are you on infrared, please?
No.
Or just normal?
Well, hello. How are we doing? You alright? Right. We're just out in Roddlesworth and I'm camping tonight. We're camping. There's me, Mick, Dale and Daz. Now what we're going out for, we've been sat just having a bit of a minute, but we've come across something rather strange. Now if you remember, on Mick's channel there's a video where he stopped on his own about a year back, and just looking where I'm going, about a year back, and he heard like radio sounds in the distance, but every time he went towards them they were going further away or they'd gone quieter. Now we're picking that up here, but the strange thing is I've got the parabolic and the parabolic is not picking the music up. So our ears are, but the parabolic is not. So we're going out to investigate what's going on, because anybody knows anything about the parabolic, you'll hear a pin drop. So we should be hearing it, but we're not. But you can hear it when the actual earphones are off. This is quite strange. By the way, this road where I'm walking now, had a bit of a, me and Lee were walking before. He was taking the car somewhere. He's been on the walk, but he's actually moved the car and he come back to the camp, but he's actually gone home. But yeah, it was good to see Lee. But before, we were coming down this little bit of a path which goes down to the bridge, and I got a bit of an eerie energy. It's gone now, we're at this actual spot now where it happened. And I got a little bit of a pain in one ear, which was quite strange. I never get pains or anything in my ear, no tinnitus. It's only ever happened once, to be honest. But yeah, it was quite strange. But the thing about it was that I was actually thinking it when Lee said it, that he said it's like there was a bit of a time, I don't know, like we were stuck in time, and that actually come into my mind before Lee had just said it. But as I was thinking it, he said it. Now that's quite strange in itself, but there's nothing, it's just gone again. It's round about here, just a bit further down there, but it's quite strange. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep swapping sides. You'll notice that I'm trialing a new gimbal, a DJI one, and it's taking some getting used to be honest. But let's hopefully, it's not on at the moment. I'm just using it because I need to practice with it, I think. But I'm just using it as a actual holder for the camera. So if I keep swapping sides, that's why. I've also got a new head torch as well. So, you know, things are improving on my channel a little bit. Just trying to get things a little bit better and a little bit better. So, and get the better equipment, but less equipment, if you get what I'm saying. Instead of carrying little bits and bobs around, just get some proper stuff and carry less stuff, basically. But yeah, so I also want to chat about why you've not seen me on my channel, and talk about a roller coaster ride these past couple of months have been with my parents. On the health side of things, one of them's not actually made it, which is, you know, one of them feelings you're never actually gonna think's happened, but it's happened. But you know, the funeral's on Wednesday coming, and yeah, it's very sad times at the moment. So that's why I've not really seen me, and I've been ill because I think I've got overtired and, you know, whatnot. So a bit of a learning curve, really, to be fair. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get things while I've had time to think, and get some better stuff equipment wise. It's, you know, it's made me think a lot more about the channel, really, and fingers crossed you'll be seeing more of me, because I've actually finished working up at the Lake District, so I should be out with more with these guys, which I'd love more to do. But it weren't getting that way, it was getting less and less. So fingers crossed things are on the change. So if you do like my channel, things should be getting a little bit better and you should be seeing more of me. But it's definitely been a bad couple of months, to be honest. Very strange indeed. But yeah, but I'm not gonna kind of dwell on that side of the sad things, because I'm not a very sad person. I'm always smiling, as you know. But yeah, so like I say, we're just going back over to, I'm actually walking back to where the cars it's silent.
It is. This is where
I'm actually walking back over to where the car was.
you see the farmhouse as well.
Over here, sorry, where the car is over here, and this is where the sound was coming from. But see, that's where it finishes, and then the main road's over there as well. And there's only a little car park here. Now this car, probably what you're going to see in a minute, has been here since I pulled up. So there was only my car and this other known car. But this has been here more, well, it looks like it's going to be here all night, to be honest. Quite strange. Quite strange.
So what can that explanation be?
That's weird. That's really strange, that.
Yeah. We're not sat there talking about it for a, well, we did do for
Yeah, we're just actually discussing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're just discussing it between us, me, Dale and Mick. That, you know, the actual... Very strange, very strange.
And what is strange though is that it didn't, the parabolic didn't.
That is
pick up.
weird.
Yeah.
That is so weird, that.
And you were, when I had the headphones on, you were all hearing it. I couldn't hear it,
Yeah.
and then you put it on, you couldn't hear it. So.
Unexplainable that really, unless. No, it's still not.
Even if it was
unexplainable.
somebody with a radio, you would expect
Yeah,
to hear it, wouldn't you?
You'd hear
If
it,
there was
but
somebody
then-
camping, you'd still walk round the sound of the area.
Well,
But
you'd
it's
hear-
just gone.
You'd hear them moving around as well. You'd pick
Yeah.
them, if you can hear all the cars going past.
Like I said, this car's been here before me.
Oh, so this were here.
This was here before me and Lee pulled up.
I
This.
bet somebody else is camping in there then.
Yeah, but why are we not hearing it?
Now,
Yeah.
let's see when we get back. Let's see what we hear. There's nothing else we can do. Is there? We'll go back and see if we hear it again.
That is very weird.
Unless
Very
we
weird.
walk towards it.
Oh,
within
that's
the
what I
woods.
was thinking.
But you see, the thing what gets me with this is
The direction
that
where we-
Mick's
Yeah.
had this before.
I
This
think
is
we
not
should,
just happening now. Mick's had this before, and I think it was it about 2 o'clock in the morning, Mick?
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
One of the songs was "Man on the Run."
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Man on the Run. That's how clear and how loud we could actually hear it.
Yeah, so I think we should get back. If we hear it again, we walk towards it within the woods. Yeah. And see if we can get closer to it.
Very bizarre, that. Especially the parabolic, that mixer's not picking it up. That is very bizarre. As soon as I put them earphones on, I thought, right, here we go. I can hear. I thought, I can't hear anything. What's going on? I can hear these guys talking, but I couldn't hear. That is very bizarre.
Well, you thought they were broke.
Yes, I did. I thought they were broke. I actually thought, oh, the parabolic's not working on the Taskmaster with it. But, I mean, the thing is as well, I know I couldn't hear it because I didn't actually record the sound of the music for you guys to listen. Because I thought, that's strange. There's no use pressing record because it's not there. But as soon as I took my earphones off, the actual music was there.
Interesting what we should do when we get back is ask Darren if he's still heard it while we've been gone.
Yeah.
True, yeah, true.
Yeah, because we have left Darren at the camp. So he's picking it up.
Yeah, Daz is
So-
disgusting. Mick and Dale,
What's
that Daz
crazy
is still at the camp, so...
Lee,
Yeah?
this is the area where the cube was.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. And what did the guy say? He heard children.
Yeah, children,
No, I'm not...
When he looked through,
So was he walking down the road?
he was walking up.
Right.
He's done it for years.
He parked up down at the bottom, near
It's very bizarre.
where we parked.
Very
And then
bizarre.
he walked all the way in and walked up here and up to Great Hill. But he said when he got here, he was children.
But the other thing is, like Dale's just picked up on, is it's all this music. It's not like your young teeny boppers rave music or anything, or even something what's modern. It's all this music.
I thought he noticed a great cube of no scenes, but it was.
Yeah, Mick's just saying about a story. I don't think he's actually mentioned it, to be honest, about this cube.
Yeah. This is an area where just children can play on their own.
Yeah.
And he went over to this. But he got
See,
close
even
and
anybody to camp over here
the sparks were
is not really. Well, it's not really. You couldn't really get to it to camping, to be fair. Could you, Mick?
Sorry?
You couldn't even get to that area where we could hear it before the music to camp, really.
What's through
No.
there? Just trees or?
What?
Trees. There's trees. And it's quite buggy. Or it is.
And you've seen the point of the road as well, where it stops. So there's not much woodland as well to... Beside that.
But I think, yeah, what we'll do is we'll ask Dad what he heard while we've been away.
Yes,
And if it happens again, we walk towards it through the woods.
yes. Anyway,
Try and get to the bottom.
I will fill you in a little bit more when I get back down to camp. And remember, keep watching. Yeah, it's fine. Right, people, we're coming back to the camp now, so we're going to ask Daz what has he been hearing, why we've been actually searching for the music.
Oh yeah.
Just walking in over there, you'll see it over there. I'll spin you around and then you can have a quick look. So, Daz has stayed at the camp. Me, Dale, Mick have just been over looking to where the music was. There they are. There you go. Just getting a little bit more firewood. But yeah. What I'll do, I'll let Mick ask the question, to be honest. Because it's like I said, it was his idea. What has been heard. But there as well, there's the parabolic. So you know it's here. But
Question for you. Have you heard that music since?
No. I didn't hear anything after you left.
We've been down there, there's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's strange, isn't it?
you've not heard any music?
You've not heard anything,
No,
no?
I've been listening very careful.
Right. Well, how weird is that?
Yeah. I thought I heard fireworks going on
We didn't hear it.
We didn't hear that. No, we didn't hear anything.
from that direction.
That direction as well.
And if it was fireworks, we would have heard it.
You know, like, you get pop, 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 like, there's fireworks going on.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't have heard.
We heard
Didn't
dancing
hear
and
that.
nothing.
Yeah, that's the only thing I heard, but that was from that direction.
Yeah. Weird. Weird thing.
But why is the parabolic not picking it up?
That's the issue, isn't it? Because if we're hearing it, it's obvious. If we're hearing it, it should be sound waves travelling through the air. That should pick it up. Unless we're hearing it by a different method.
What's the theory? Is it transplacement of sound or something where it's like
Yeah.
either close to your ears or in your ears or something,
Yeah.
not where you think it's coming from?
Yeah, like a psychic kind of phenomenon. Implanting sound.
Well, there
Oh,
you
yeah,
go,
but-
people. What we'll do is I'll just power this down and we'll keep our ears open and see if we can pick anything up.
Yeah, as soon as we hear anything, we'll go towards it.
Yeah, as soon as if we do hear
I
anything.
reckon I'm going to be confident and say we won't hear that again now, because it knows if it is paranormal, it knows we're looking for it.
True, yeah. True. Let's see what happens there.
What time is it now? It's now.
I think.
It is.
There you go, people. It's
Quarter to one,
1:45, and that's when we picked up the music. Man on the Run.
I'll play that.
But why did we not actually hear it with a parabolic? But you see, the thing is with this, what gets me, it's not just happened. This has happened to Mick. So what's the chances of that at 2 o'clock in the morning? Now we could still hear it at the actual, when we were all still here before we went looking to where the sound was. But since we left, Daz has not heard anything. Very bizarre. Right, okay. I'll keep you tuned in. So, yeah. We'll put another brew on, I think. No, I've just picked the camera up, folks, because we're picking something up, but we don't know what. Was it not just the logs moving in the
There's nothing in fire.
Yeah, there's no logs to move, was there?
Wasn't the fire? It was behind me.
No, there's not. You're out, mate.
Nothing in fire at all. It came from within there. Just, I've got my tent here tonight.
You love it.
I'm going to move it. You've got what?
His tent.
Right next to all there.
Oh, I'm glad I'm on the other side of
Yeah, I am. I'm in the middle.
Weird. Definitely heard that behind.
Yeah, it's all coming from this side, isn't it? Around that area.
Here, I just heard it there. Slide.
Well, it seems funny how this is happening after that when I had him here.
Yeah, yeah.
But you're parabolic only, so you can pick it up anyway.
Right, how am I going to do this? Hang on. Right, I'll just put the parabolic on, people. Because this is where we get the advantage now. We're up one. We can tell what direction it's coming in. It's on now. What? Yeah, people got the parabol.
Just started again.
The music has started again. Seriously? Yeah. Well, I can't hear anything.
This has just died.
That's just died?
Yeah.
Was it fully charged?
Oh, I did charge it up. So, as it's still standing in the back. Yeah, and I haven't got this spare battery still.
Oh. We've got psionics gone down on battery.
Pulsar.
Sorry, Pulsar was it?
Yeah.
Well, then Pulsar used the bloody good.
Yeah.
Right, hang on. We're not picking anything up. Right, people, we're not picking anything up on parabolic, so what I'm going to do, I'll put this back in here. You have to bear with me here, this is an action shot, this. They can hear the music, but, of course, again, who's going to be playing music at this time? This is weird. Right, okay, where's my head torch gone? There. Right, okay, I'll go and follow these two. Just bear with me because this is all unedited. Daz has just heard something behind him. We've heard something at the side of us. I've just got a bit of something in my ear.
This has fucking died.
And them are usually bomb-proof, them. Right, okay. Right, I'll go and... Are you alright here, Daz? Shout us if you need us. Yeah? Right, what we're going to do is... Sorry for the up and down movement, but apparently the music has come back on. So what we said is what we're going to do is head towards the music. But there again, I had the parabolic on when the music was playing and I couldn't hear it again. Something's playing games, I'm sure. But like I said before, this is not the first time this has happened, because this has happened to Mick as well. What's happening?
anything. Could be a deer, obviously, but it's something over there.
There are deer in here.
It's like the voices over there somewhere. No laybys or anything down on the road, is there?
No, you're not allowed to park.
There's no way, it's too
Right
fast.
down to near the village. Well, there's the odd one right down the bottom.
What? Oh, it's a fucking frog. Oh. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Frog.
Wow. His dog's back in.
Yeah, he said he'll scream if he...
He's red light, look at
Has the music stopped now then?
that. Let's listen. It has, yeah.
See, the thing is with music, right?
Why is it stopped?
Why is it stopping?
Wouldn't you think?
It'd be just constant, wouldn't it? Unless somebody turned the volume down. It's
so.
common bloody
It
sense.
wouldn't stop and start, would it?
No.
And we're getting right close to the road now, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Put your camera back in.
Let's see if anything happens. I've got mine going.
Yeah.
Answer. Yeah.
Can't believe that being a frog.
Movement.
Quite noticing that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's people over there.
There's people. Well, looks like
Right there. See it?
yeah. It's well, it's something. Is it something that the farmhouse make?
Really? Oh,
See it there twinkling.
right.
Keep watching. It was like it looked like a fire to me. It is. It's a fire. Can you see it, Mick?
I can see it, yeah. You turn your light off a minute, will you? I'll turn it the other way. You're right, that's the campfire. That's where it's coming from. Yeah. You can hear them.
People.
There's a mystery. Well, why did we not hear them when we were down there unless they heard us? And thought we'll be quiet, yeah.
Could do with the thermal.
Yeah.
Man, I've got mine, but it's back
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh, flip your phone back there as well. Yeah, that's definitely a campfire. That's somebody further down there.
There you go.
There you go.
Mystery solved.
Oh, oh.
Mr. Results, do you want Rick to tell everyone?
Oh, in fact,
So they can hear it?
yeah, I'm still recording. Yeah, so we have actually found somebody in the woods playing music. Can you hear it? You must be able to hear that, I'm sure.
Is that Bob Marley? Alright.
They must be just in main road though, Mick, them.
Next to the main road.
Yeah, they're
Must be.
They're closest to the main road over there.
Yeah, they're right next to the main road. Look where the cars are compared to them. They're right next to the
Yeah.
main road.
I wonder if this just gone in out like
They've seen us and they've seen us, like. Yeah, well, we know anyway. But what was that movement? The fire then?
Well, at least we have a look and we found mystery solved, didn't it? At least we're not thinking that was paranormal.
Damn. Yeah, but how come the thingy can't pick it up? The parabolic. Okay.
I bet they think it's fucking paranormal as well.
I mean, look at that fucking red light there, that looks demonic as fuck. It does, doesn't it? All the gear but no idea. What are you saying, Dale? We look like Close Encounters at third card. Damn, that must be what that car is then. Another camp. That's another camp. Yeah. Yeah. That's where the music's coming, playing Bob Marley now. Well, why can the parabolic not pick that up?
That's bizarre, isn't it? So, luckily I found a spare battery pack in.
Right. Right, okay, let's sit down again, let's refresh. Phew. Catch you in a bit. Just packed up now, and interesting now. More on the debunking side, which you saw at the end of the actual video, but that's what we're here to do. We're here to do the actual, research, and then find out what it could be of the normal side of things, and maybe jump a bit more to the paranormal side of things. Well, like I said, we debunked it, and we said what we'd do in the video about the music. If it came back on, we'd go and actually investigate, and it did. It was late on, it was something like 1:30 at night, but we actually went and we could see the actual, from the videos you've seen the actual sparks from the fire and the lights. I actually think at one point they actually caught that we were actually watching them, even though they were off in the distance. But it just shows that, with the parabolic, that we couldn't hear it, which you would have thought was natural to us, that we could hear it more through the parabolic dish than our actual ears. So we've learned something there, that it's the direction you're actually walking which the sound bounces off the trees. So to me it was an interesting night. It was a bit of a learning night, really, I would say. But yeah, so like I said, we've just packed up. I'm back at the car's packed up. Good walk yesterday, seeing everybody, yeah, so I've just left Mick and I've just left Dale there on the opposite side of the forest. I've come the other side of the forest. So yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, the gimbal's new to me. Let's hope we get a lot more as we go on into the future, smoother stabilisation of the filming, which I'm more looking at, that side of things. So if it's not, just let me know below. If it is better, still comment below and let me know, that it was actually smoother. But them gimbals, they're a lot harder than what you think, so I need a bit of a practice run. So you should see the difference, like I say, coming in the near future on more stuff we've got from W.H.I.T, which there is planned stuff, going back over to White-Collar, which I've not been, which I'm really looking forward to going. There's more and more stuff coming in the pipeline. So yeah, so on that note, and from Roddlesworth over there, and from me here, I'll see you soon. And I'd just like to say also to the new subscribers, thank you. It really means a lot. Like I say, I'm not bothered I've got 1 subscriber, I'm not bothered I've got 1 million, it doesn't bother me. I mean, like I say, I think I mentioned it on the actual film last night, that I'd lost, every time I get to near 500, I lose 50. Why? But funny enough, I asked Chris Turney today, or a couple of weeks ago, and he said, yeah, it does happen. Is it to make you work harder? I don't know, but like I say, with things what's been going on in my life, it's just so hard at the moment. So I can't thank you enough for, if I'm not putting stuff on, say, well, this channel's no good, whatever, unfriend it, whatever. So thanks for sticking with me. I've had a lot going on. Like I say, it's been a roller coaster ride, especially with the parents. And like I said last night, one of them didn't actually came out of it. So, it's one of them. But like I say, I am on with stuff, not just with W.H.I.T. I'm doing stuff back at home, which I'm going to start this week. So thank you again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. It really means a lot. And yeah, so from Roddlesworth, like I say, Bye bye for now. Keep watching.
Thanks to Mick for arranging the walks the time given. Also a big thank you to walkers who came over to join with.